Hi, Sagittarians. What do we got going on here? Let's see. We got some cards already. All right, you guys, welcome in to Searchlight Tarot and welcome back to all my beautiful Saggies. My name is Elena. If you've never viewed me, welcome in. I'm going to go ahead and get some oracles for your current energies. If it sounds like what you're feeling or going through, this is going to be your reading. I'll look at what's coming in for you. I do look at recent past just a little bit for some messages. Spirit guide messages about the tarot reading today. Love crossing towards the end. I have happy. I have the card of go to the sea, but it's a card about taking yourself to a place of calmer waters. I have message in a bottle, and I have a big boom with Treasure Island. What you got going on, Sagittarians? Well, you guys, this looks like something's coming your way for more abundance in your life that's going to create a lot of happiness around you. I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but this weekend we go into a Sagittarius moon. It's going to be a good weekend, and I feel right now, if this is your reading, you're starting to learn to just let go of whatever's been holding you back and going with the flow. That's what I feel. But I'm going to go ahead and look. I'll take the cards out. I did see TikTok earlier. I have a bolt to your tree right now, Sagittarians, and I have milk and honey with a new life. Wow, Sagittarians. We're breathing and taking off a part of yourself that isn't making you happy anymore. Sagittarians, there's a beautiful new energy around you. I feel like right now, if this is your reading, you're in a big energy of attraction. And I just mean that you're learning to go with the flow a little bit easier, even though you are Temperance, but I feel that you're very focused about things in your life that are going to make you happy. Happy. Going the distance. Take it down, Sagittarians. Orphaned. Hold on. And the never-ending story. Well, there it is right there. I was waiting for something. Here we go, you guys. I'm just going to say what I feel because the cards are given to me. But you know what? I feel you're really looking at certain situations that you've been going through that you tried. You gave it your best shot, but they're not what you want anymore. A matter of fact, I would say that you're probably in a new energy of going after the things in your own life for your own happiness. And that is wonderful. I feel you're learning to let things go. You guys, that is one of our biggest lessons in life. But I'm ready now. This is really, they're talking to you today, so it's a big message. This is good for all placements for the sign of Sagittarius. And thank you for all your love and support. We are ready. What would you like to show me for the sign of Sagittarius? And thank you for the trailers. Thank you. Current energies around the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. I always hear you're welcome. All right, I got a flipper. Who is it? It's the owl with the window and truth be told. A lot of clarity on things right now, Sagittarians. You're looking at something with a whole new truth. There is a bolt to your tree. When I talk about our tree, I talk about you. Like you have a surge of power behind you, and I feel you're staying in a clean energy about truth. And then I have the never-ending story, and you are just in a big energy of trudging forward, being very grounded. You know, the elephants remind me of wisdom and strength. They are the giant, gentle land creatures. They're so beautiful. I feel right now, if this is your reading, you're just done with drama in your life. You're done with people in your life that are creating drama. I feel that you're going forward by your own rules and what you want for something with more structure. I feel there is a surge with you right now, Sagittarians, and you are in a big energy of truth. And I just feel that right now, you know, you're not allowing yourself to be put in a position anymore of feeling like you gave it your best shot, but I feel you're starting to learn these giant scissors that you have the ability to cut things out of your life that just aren't serving you and people. I have soulmates to my left. I have the vicious round and round, and then I have no place like home. See, you're coming back into your essence because no place like home is ourselves, our true essence. I feel right now you're above your own emotion and you're just in this new energy of the things and people that you've been connecting with that have felt like vicious cycles. I feel right now you're more intrigued and more in a new energy of going towards the things in your own life that you want to connect with. I feel there are certain connections around you right now that have been draining you. And I feel like you're tired of it. You're in a new energy because here comes milk and honey. Oh, Sagittarians, I got a new life. And then I got the fortune cookie. What's in there? What does my future hold for me? We don't know, do we? But you know, this energy right here alone is about you embracing things right now for your own happiness, Sagittarius. You know, this moon in your sign this weekend, I did the episode yesterday with Eric, and it's been posted today, but it's about going into the Sagittarius moon this weekend. And it's about embracing things for our own happiness and just being more adventurous. And I feel right now, if this is your reading, you're not consumed with what your future holds. You're consumed with getting out of a cycle that you're tired of being in, whether it's financial, with relationships, with things in your life that have just not been serving you. You are playing by a new rule, and it's your new book. And this is by the book, but it's the elephants. I mean, it's a new season. Sagittarians have a lot of structure around you right now. I feel you're tapping into a lot of inner wisdom, and you're just in charge of your own energies that you want to go towards with your own destiny. Meaning, I just feel like you're something happened to you during that solar and lunar eclipse this month, because we're rolling into October in a few days. And I just feel you had a lot of wake-up calls about things in your life. And when we get in that energy, you guys, things come towards us to create a lot of happiness. Because a new life with milk and honey is telling me, as long as you're open to everything with beautiful energy, there's a lot of things coming your way that's going to create more happiness and abundance in your life. But if you're still going back to an old energy source, is saying maybe you need to get back into your own space for these new beginnings, because this has a new moon. You know, no place like home is us, you guys, and we never know what the future holds, but I feel sources telling me that you have a bull to your tree. You have a lot of truth around you. You know, truth is the giant key to moving us forward. Sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow, but as long as we have our truth and stay in our truth about what is right and what's been wrong, we do go forward. And sources telling me, oh, be open to something new right now, Sagittarians. Get into your true essence, and if you've been going through something, it's time for you to keep moving forward by your own rules of what you want. Wow, Sagittarians, good for you. It's about time. Matter of fact, you guys, this new moon we're in, it's going in your sign, I think tomorrow, right? Saturday. It's Sagittarius energy for the whole weekend. Let's embrace it. All right, now let's look at your recent past. You know, we must stay grounded and we must keep moving forward no matter what we go through. And it's by our rules, and not an arrogant way, but a beautiful way. And I just feel sources telling me there's so many beautiful things coming your way. Be open with a grateful heart and gratitude right now. Get into your true essence, your home, you, my fiery Sagittarians. Now I'm going to look at your recent past just a little bit. Pardon me. You guys, I do the recent past. There's always a few messages in there for us. Source will pull them up, you know. The Sun, the Five of Cups, and you had a lot of rude awakenings. I don't know who's under these decks, but the Five of Cups are things that emotionally let you down or disappointed you. The Tower is a revelation that set you free, and the Sun was always around you to give you more optimism of your own future. You know, the Tower, you guys, is a wake-up call, and I just feel you had some recently behind you about some things you've been through that might not have worked out the way you wanted it to. But as long as we have optimism for our future, because it looks like that's around you right now, and you keep trudging forward and staying grounded, and remember to keep your energy clean right now, you guys. The Page of Swords, really looking at things, and then I have Judgment. Well, Judgment's a big card about looking at the situations in our life that aren't serving us anymore so we can release it. Judgment is saying to you, Sagittarians, that there were some things that you went through that you had to do a judgment call to shift your outlook on something with the Page of Swords. We're ready. Just a few messages, please, for Sagittarius. Recent past. What would you like to say to the sign of Sagittarius? Thank you. Just a little bit, please. Strongest messages. Recent past. Anything else? No. I heard no. The Fool. Oh, Sagittarius, you're going towards something that was what you truly wanted. And you know, the Four of Wands is telling me that as long as you listened to your heart and you did what brought you joy, there was always going to be things that were opening for new beginnings, because that's my 1111. the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords. And who's underneath that? The Two of Swords. You had to make your mind up about what was going to make you happy. And the Ten of Wands was telling me that there was things that you were carrying around that started becoming giant weights. Emotionally, the Eight of Cups is about leaving old emotion behind to walk towards your wish fulfillment. You just couldn't take something anymore. You decided to go to calmer waters. You may have been at a little bit of a crossroads, but something shifted your whole outlook on what you wanted in life. The Page of Swords, you guys, very inquisitive air energy. You were under review about a lot of things. Loving your reading so far, Sagittarians. I got the Seven of Pentacles, and I have the Knight of Love. And then the World is sideways. So the World sideways, for those of you who don't know tarot, this is a major arcana, and so is the Fool. So the Fool's the zero, this is the last. But you were going through a lot of spiritual growth and insight about what you wanted to go after that was going to feel more fulfilling in your heart. That's the Knight of Love. And you started looking at the things you were investing in. It's actually beautiful. I have the Magician, the Nine of Swords, and I have one card left coming into your current energies. You had to get over your own hump about things that you were trying to manifest that you felt wasn't working out the way you wanted it to. You guys, the Magician is our energy. And you know what? This is what I tell people all the time. You got to believe and you got to stay in a big energy of knowing everything's going to work out beautifully. But if we get in this energy of feeling like, how is this going to turn out? It's just something that kept eating at you. It could have been a relationship. It could have been a job. But sources tell me to tell you, as long as you went after the things in your life that was going to fulfill you, there was a chapter of your life that was closing so a new one can begin. And the only time we're ever at a crossroads, you guys, is when we're not looking at the things in our life that are creating weights in our own world. You know that this is all energy, and the Ten of Wands can create a lot of heavy weight on you, and it can almost make us feel like we're tired and we don't have any energy. But you had to look at something in a new way, and sources tell me that you're always headed in a new direction. But as long as you went after the things in your life that were going to make you happy, your gateways were open for new beginnings. You know, I just feel sources telling me you had a lot of spiritual lessons behind you. And then I have the Seven of Wands. I don't know. Take it either way, but this is about claiming your personal power. You guys are in a new energy right now, and it's coming into your current energies about what you want and what you're willing to fight for and what you're willing not to fight for. You know, you are on the ledge, you have the bigger wand, and sources telling me as long as you stand on your ledge, Sagittarians, and know that you have the power to fight up anything negative that comes your way, there's a lot of new beginnings before you. And it's literally a new life, you guys, is with milk and honey. And I just feel sources telling me that, you know, whatever you truly want right now is really in your own energy, but you need to get back into your true essence of who you are. Because you are beautiful, and stay above your own emotion. Get into your essence, your home, you. I just feel that there's a lot of things right now trying to show you, Sagittarians, that there's so many things to be grateful for. If we can get into that energy every day, we start to get out of a place of feeling like nothing will work out or nothing will change. We have to stay positive, you guys. This is our lesson in life, because we are the master creators. We are the creators. The universe is in charge, but they help us with our energies when we start to get into a higher vibration and a higher frequency. Something beautiful is in the works for you, Sagittarians. Keep your energies high. No matter what you're going through in life, it's a test. It's only a test. Something beautiful is in the works for you. But now let's look at what's coming in from my beautiful Sagittarians. They're going to be beautiful. Those are. I always look at life as a journey, and we create our own energy in the next few weeks. And sources telling me keep it clean, keep it high, and keep moving forward. Do I want to use this or the compass cards today? I'm just listening right now. You guys, I'm sorry. Compass cards. I don't know what they got in store for you. Oh, it looks like there's the sun on top of you with a giant mountain. A lot of movement coming in. And the dream catcher, the bone collector. But the bone collector is built on wisdom and belief, and there's a compass here that's shifting. I feel sources telling me that as long as you stay in your own optimism, watch how things keep moving you forward. You know, the ostrich is the fastest land bird. When it pulls its head out of the sand and it decides to get moving, things start moving. And I feel with the dream catcher, sources tell me that you are in control of what you want to catch for your own dreams, Sagittarians. But you got to change your perspective on something, I feel. Here we go. incoming for Sagittarius. Next week to 2 weeks. Strongest. What do I need to see, please? For the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. The mountain with the sun upon you. A new beginning with the golden palace, the temple path, and the dream catcher. Underneath the deck is your magic prayer. All right, you guys, this is the message, and this is what Sources wants to say about your own incoming energies. You are the one who's going to create everything, you guys, and our magic prayers are our belief system. If there's something you truly want for your own happiness, make sure that you ask with gratitude and love. Watch how things are about to come together. You know, everything in your life in the next few weeks is about what you're in right now with your energies. I have the beautiful butterflies telling me that things in your life are transforming in a new way. And the ostrich is up and moving, and it's with the magical map shifter and your magic stream. You guys, come on. They're all lined up for you, Sagittarians. I don't believe in coincidences. All right, let's just talk about it. This is what I'm just going to say, because this is our energy and this is your belief system. And I feel Sources telling me that everything in your life is about your own little bit of magic, Sagittarians, because to me, you are magical. And everything in your life is about getting up and moving in a new direction, because the ostrich's head is out of the sand. There's a hot air balloon behind the ostrich telling me as long as you keep moving forward with a new energy, things are going to start flowing you in a new direction. There's something coming your way to give you more encouragement to transform all of you, a part of you. Here we go. I have venturing into the unknown, and then I have the ghost lands, and I have one card left besides the 3 cards that were under the deck earlier. What a coincidence. I believe in them. Sometimes we have to realize that we need to trust. There's something shifting in your life that has been feeling like it's haunting you. Now, I don't know what it is. It could be many things, you guys. But Sources telling me, why don't you just keep moving forward even though you don't know what the future holds? But if your belief system is in check, if you believe you're going to be healthy, if you believe money's going to come your way, if you believe a good love is going to find you, this is where you're going to find. This is what you're going to see. This is what it's going, not see, but you're going to be led in the right direction. But if we don't get out of an old energy that isn't serving us, like it's an old energy that's been haunting us, it's not going to push us forward. Now, you guys, I don't know what the last card is, but it's the same 3 cards that were under the deck, and they all flew out. So you guys, this is about the optimism, and this is about climbing a mountain. But Source is telling me as long as you stay in your own optimism, you can overcome any obstacles. The bone collector is the dream catcher, telling me that your energy is what's going to get this compass moving you in a brand new direction. And this is the golden palace of abundance and attraction for new beginnings. You need to do an energy check-in with yourself every day. And if you go south with your energy, Source is telling me you need to change it immediately and know that everything that you put out there, you are attracting towards you. So keep it clean. The last card they gave you is, there it is right there. My beautiful Sagittarians. You guys, this is the Wizard of Awareness, but there's 3 spirals behind the wizard. This is its belief system. It knows it can create anything by its belief system. I feel Source is telling me that there's a lot of things that you're going to start setting into motion. If there's something you want in your life that's going to help you, that's going to make your life better, you need to start putting that energy in there so the spirals can start moving you in the right direction, because 3 is the first number of our own manifestations. I feel everything in the next few weeks is about you and what you truly want. If you keep going back to an old way or something that feels like it's following you around, that's haunting you, Source is telling me then you need to trust your own energies and keep moving forward even though you don't know what the future holds. You guys, it's venturing into the unknown, and it has a blindfold on, and it's just trusting its intuition. But everything coming in for you, you guys, is trying to show you that there's a lot of beautiful energy coming in to give you encouragement. We have to really understand that I know I talk about this, but it is so true. If you feel sick and you feel sick and tired every day, you're always going to be sick and tired. If you feel like nothing is ever going to work out, well, then nothing is ever going to work out. But as soon as you start to do a check-in with yourself and start to believe, I'm going to get better, I feel healthier, something beautiful is coming my way, I can feel that love that I've been hoping for, it's right around the corner, I can feel it coming, it happens. And sources tell me you're the one who's going to set it into motion, Sagittarians, with your magical energy. Be aware, the wizard of awareness of your energies. It's time to leave an old way behind. Beautiful reading today, Sagittarians. Now I'm going to let Source talk to you, and they're going to say what they want to say to you, and I'm just going to let the cards fly out. I'm going to just let them talk to you. I have the Sun under the deck. What is the Sun? It's optimism. It's feeling good. It's thriving through the power of our positive thinking, knowing that everything is going to work out great. It's not an easy energy to get into these days, you guys. But really, as soon as we get into it, it happens. I know there's a card on my desk. I felt it. I haven't looked at it yet. Woo! Here we go. You ready? An Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor. This is what Source wants to say to you. You are in charge of the things you're going to attract. It's a golden new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is a solid opportunity, but it's also a golden new beginning. But the Emperor's about taking charge of certain situations and going after it. Taking charge of your own energy. Taking charge of what you want in your life. Okay. And if you stay in a Debbie Downer mode, and that's where you shall be. Because the Five of Cups to me, if your name's Debbie, it's nothing personal. But the Five of Cups to me is just the junkyard of nothing ever will change. Baloney. You're going to change it. Here we go. What would you like to say to Sagittarians today, please? I'm telling you right now, you guys got so many beautiful things that are trying to work with you, Sagittarians. I hope you hear me. Oh, you know what's so weird? Underneath those other cards, listening. Do you hear what I hear? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to do one more shuffle, please. We would love some messages today for Sagittarius about their reading. And what do you want to say to Sagittarius? Here we go. You got the floor. Give me the cards I need to see for Sagittarius. Strongest messages. Thank you. What would you like to say to the sign of Sagittarius? Messages, please. Thank you. Strongest messages for Sagittarius. Well, I got a flyer all the way over here, right on my amethyst. I wonder who it is. I can't see any of them except the first card, and underneath the deck is the Two of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. What does it all mean? You guys, the Two of Wands is fire energy, but it's about you deciding to take a bold step forward, meaning a new way. It's your fire energy. I mean, you've been stalled out about something. Maybe you've been going back and forth about something that you want, but whatever it is, sources tell me it's time for you to do something new and different and take a bold step forward and watch the abundant rewards you shall reap. Get ready for something new. The Page of Wands is a new way, new adventure, new energy with your own fire energy. Over to my left, though, is I have the Hanging Man. And this is what Source wants to say. I'm just a messenger, but Source is saying, change your perspective and dare yourself to be different. What is leaving you in a stuck position? There's victories to be had and something new and solid and stable. The Page of Pentacles is a new way with structure. You know, this is a major arcana, but the Hanging Man is sometimes we keep ourselves in limbo by our perspective. You know, it's like an energy of just feeling like, but it's asking you to look at something in a new way. Look at something with new structure in your life that you want, because there's a new energy around you for achievement. The Sun, here comes the Sun, the High Priestess. Do you know that when we get into an energy of more optimism and getting into a place of being fine-tuned with ourselves, our intuition is ablaze? I mean, the High Priestess to me is just essence of when we get into a more higher vibration of optimism and knowing that everything is going to be beautiful, we are at peace. And when we are at peace, the High Priestess energy is in all of us, but it's just in bloom. It's beautiful, you guys, telling me that your intuition is going to be on fire. Trust it. let it push you into the unknown. My beautiful Sagittarians, the Queen of Fire. And the last card is slow and steady is going to get you to where you need to be. Now, I always see the Queen of Fire in your reading. Sagittarius, you are the Queen of Fire. To me, Sagittarius is the Queen of Fire. Okay. So, the Queen of Fire is very intuitive, creative, passionate, charismatic. But the Knight of Earth is telling me to tell you that if there's something more you want, put the work to it. Slow and steady. This Knight is on a mission of something to do with more structure with yourself, more stability. It's very slow energy, meaning that every step you take, watch your energy and make sure it's the direction you want to go with yourself. Because everything is working with you, Sagittarians, and the sun is all around you, and stay in an energy of optimism, and your intuition will guide you in the right direction. But this is about climbing a mountain and knowing you're going to get to the top for more structure, more stability with you. Once you get to the top of the mountain, Sagittarians, the view is beautiful. What a beautiful reading today for my beautiful Sagittarians. Once you get to the top of the mountain, Sagittarians, the view is beautiful. But sometimes we have to watch every step we take. We have to be very methodical. We have to watch our energies. Something beautiful is waiting for you, and the sun is going to be upon you, you guys, and it's going to be shining brightly. And when we get in this energy, we attract everything in a beautiful new way, and our intuition is on fire. Just change your perspective. Change your outlook. Oh, who's over here? Okay. What a card. It's in reverse. Are you guys ready? The Five of Wands is in reverse, and the Five of Wands in reverse is saying, stop fighting with energy. Stop fighting. Like, if somebody says something to you and you don't agree with it, why even feed it? Why even? It's like the Five of Wands to me in reverse is saying, don't feed negativity. Don't feed drama. Just know that whatever you truly want is in your own optimism and knowing you're going to attract more this way. When we get in this energy, you guys, everything starts to blossom and our intuition guides us in the right direction. I'm going to leave it there. I mean, it was right to the point, and I just feel Source had a message for you. And stop feeding those energies, that Five of Wands. And it's in reverse. Tell me, do not feed drama. Do not get caught up in drama. If you start getting caught up in your mind about something that's irritating you, close the door and switch your energy to what you want with optimism. I have the Lovers under the deck. We are going to get some Master Angel cards now for Sagittarius. The reading today was beautiful. One of the best ones I've done all week. I'm starting to see the energy shift, though, because we're going into October. October is a very magical month, you guys. It's very magical. All right, we're ready. I have to do one more shuffle? Okay. Strongest angel cards for Sagittarius. Thank you. I would love 3 to 4 cards, please. Strongest angel cards for the sign of Sagittarius. What would you like to say to the sign of Sagittarius, Master Angels? Perfect. Ask and you shall receive. I got 4 cards, and there is your messages. And underneath the deck is the Lovers. I could have, maybe I didn't shuffle properly. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what they want to say to you. I can't wait. I'll use these readers since these are a little close. Okay, you guys, this is Archangel Raphael, and this is what Archangel Raphael has to say to you. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments and the power of your love. You know, the Lovers is about free will and choices, and as long as we make choices that are going to make us happy, everything will come together because love and blessings will fill your life. It's the 10 of Raphael. Just saying. I have the 8 of Raphael. This is what Angel Raphael wants to say to you. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. The spiritual quest. Angel Raphael, the angel of love, heart. Angel Michael's giving you an ace. Wow. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. But remember, Angel Michael is of the highest vibration. Compassion, truth, clarity, understanding. Speaks its mind. Page of Gabriel. Beautiful. Page of fire. Follow your passion and you are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. And there goes my Sagittarians. I'm telling you, a lot of new things are coming your way, but Angel Ariel does want to say this to you. Angel Ariel's giving you the 5. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling ickies. Negative thoughts create icky, icky, icky. And Angel Michael's saying, stay in your truth and integrity. You know, just wonderful new energy. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. You're on a spiritual quest. Love and blessings fill your life. Embrace the things that you feel connected to with your heart. Only you can make that choice. And I'm not talking about old, stale relationships. I'm talking about what you want for your own happiness. Beautiful reading today, and I hope it helped you guys. Thank you for viewing me today. A lot of beautiful messages in there for you. I'm rolling into the love portion now. I want to thank you all for your love and support, Sagittarians. I am rolling into the love portion, difficult energies. So if you guys are in good places and good spaces with all your loved ones, blessings to all of you. Enjoy your Sagittarius moon this upcoming weekend. Have a blessed weekend and have a beautiful day. Thank you. Now, for the Sagittarians who have been dealing with somebody, I'm going to look at their energies. You guys remember, you know, we're on our own mission, you know, and if this person hasn't been making you happy, then focus your energy on you. The King of Pentacles, someone who's very focused on their money, their career. Page of Swords, someone who keeps watching. You know what? This person is still crazy about you because it's with the 9 of Cups. King of Pentacles, though, is a very structured king of earth. It doesn't have to be a male. It's Taurus energy. But the King of Pentacles is all about using its resources wisely. It invests in a different... Like, this person's very consumed with their finances, but they're still keeping their eye on you because they still feel you're their wish. I don't know. 9 of Cups is their wish fulfillment. All right, we're ready. Here we go. Remember, this is very general, and if it sounds like theirs, it probably is. Some of these energies can be moved around. Here we go. Love crossing strongest. What would you like to show me? Strongest love crossing for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. Strongest love for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. I got the Devil. It's Capricorn energy. I got the 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Love, 2 of Cups, and someone who's being very stubborn with the heart. You want to know what I feel? I feel someone's cutting their nose off to spite their face because what they really want is they want to reconnect with you, but they're connected to something that has been very toxic in their life. And because the only reason they're connected to this, the Devil, because we're not chained to it, but it sure does keep us in a position of feeling stuck, is because we're receiving something from it. 2 of Cups and Queen of Cups. This person feels this love connection with you. 4 of... They're very disillusioned about something to do with the heart. They don't know what the hell they want, if you want my opinion. I think one day they're in, one day they're out. Because here comes the Knight of Wands sideways. One day they're in, one day they're out. 8 of Pentacles. This person is all over the map about commitment. Page of Wands, very young, immature fire energy. It doesn't have to be fire energy, and it doesn't have to be somebody who's 12, but they act like it. Now, I'm not here to demean anybody, you guys, but the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles is telling me this person doesn't know which direction to go. They're very confused about what's going to make them happy. The Hermit, hello Virgo energy, the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and then I have the 7 of Pentacles sideways. So the 7 of Pentacles is someone who's looking at the things that they've been investing in, very not satisfied. I feel with the 8 of Swords and the Hermit and the 10 of Cups is this person is overconsumed in their thoughts. Because you see the 8 of Swords has a blindfold on and all these thoughts. This is someone who's obsessing. They're trying to get out of it though. But the Hermit is really, right now, your person is in a place of deep introspection about the things in their life that's brought them happiness. And you know, the Ten of Cups, you guys, is family, the ultimate happiness. But whoever you've been dealing with is very flighty. And they're also in a stubborn energy right now. Well, Sagittarius ain't going to give me any. I'm not going to give them any. Don't do that to Sagittarians. Just saying. I have the World, I have the High Priestess sideways in their energies, and then I have the person who is under evaluation, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, big energy, Libra. Now, it doesn't have to be these signs. See, Queen of Swords is very intuitive, but the High Priestess is here with the World. I feel this person is in a place right now of just review about things in their life. There's something that they're going through that is showing them that they aren't chained to anything, because the Hermit is telling me this person is in deep introspection right now about the things in their life that have brought them inner light of happiness. You guys, the Hermit could be gone a while. It's just under introspection about things, but the Queen of Swords is telling me this person is evaluating everything right now to do with you. Maybe they feel you said something to them that, you know, they're just under review about, but this person is also very stubborn with their heart. Like they want to really communicate to you, but they're all in an energy of just confusion. The Seven of Cups, you guys, is real confusion. You know, somebody who may think they have choices, but these cups are not, they're worthless except for one, and it's you. I feel this person is under review about the things in their life that have been trying to show them that they need to become a bigger and better person. That can take a while with the Hermit in the World. But let's go ahead. Oh, and then I have Judgment. Oh, holy mackerel, with the Queen of Wands and the Tower. I would say right now, Sagittarius, if this is somebody you really care about, please focus your energies on you and let this person figure it out, because this is, whoever this is a journey. This is a journey of something that they have to commit themselves to. Only they can get themselves out. You know, we're not stuck to anything. We have free will. They have to make a choice to do it. Now let's look at their intentions coming towards you, because everybody's different. Some people evolve very fast, and some people it takes 3 lifetimes. It's true. I'm not making it up. Some people evolve quickly, you know, overnight. They start to realize what's most important to them if they listen to their heart. Get out of their own way with ego and pride. And there's some people who are just very stubborn and refuse to change. Everybody's different. But let's look at their intentions towards you in the next few weeks. I would say this is probably going to be for the evolved people, because that person, whoever that is someone who's got a lot of inner growth to do. And like I said, if they're of a higher consciousness, they're going to evolve very fast. Love, cross, and intentions coming in for Sagittarius next few weeks. Okay, thank you. Strongest. Love, crossing, intentions for Sagittarius. Tell me about the love, crossing, intentions, Sagittarius. Thank you. There's my beautiful Sagittarians. Queen of Earth and the Ten of Wands. Wow, that's Capricorn energy. Am I making faces? Sorry. Ten of Wands. So, you know, I just want to say that these are their intentions, because it's with what is going to make me happy. The Seven of Cups. You guys, the Seven of Cups. The 7 cups. There's 7 cups of love in their intentions, but they're in a big energy of it starting to become a giant weight, because these things aren't making them happy. What they truly want is, I feel they want you. And the Queen of Earth is a very grounded energy, a very nurturing energy. Why do I feel like this person knows you're holding out for what you feel you deserve? I just feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Now let's look. King of Swords is sideways. I have beautiful Justice. 2 of Wands is in reverse, and then I have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So them making a bold step forward when they can look at something about why things keep turning backwards on them, because the 10 of Swords in reverse is telling me that something in their life has not come to a completion. But the King of Swords is sideways with Justice, so their intentions in the next few weeks is to find balance with the things in their life that have been unjust, because the King of Swords is on the fence. This person doesn't stay in their integrity very long. I'm not here to demean anybody. It could be reversed. The Empress is sideways, 7 of Pentacles, and an Ace of Wands. So You know, beautiful energy. It is sideways, so I feel this person is starting to look at something that they want to nurture. However, Seven of Pentacles, once again, is someone who's looking at the things they've been investing in. The Ace of Wands is someone who wants to reignite something with you just out of desire and passion. I feel this person's can be a little selfish. I don't want it to mean. Knight of Earth, because the last card is transformation sideways. So very structured knight, slow moving, beautiful knight though. Really it is. It makes sure every step it takes, it's the right one. But there's a part of themselves that they're not willing to transform yet. Can I just say to you, it takes time. Excuse me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to say, oh, they're going to come back and give you roses and flowers. In the next few weeks, somebody might try to nurture something with you to make it right with justice. If this person is still in the depths of something that they haven't really seen for what it is, they're going to start having a wake-up call about the things in their life that have been out of whack, because we are in Libra season. I feel this person may decide to start moving in towards you very slow and structured to see if you're even going to respond. But whoever this is, I feel they know you're holding out for something you feel you deserve, and they're really looking at what they want to invest in. The King of Swords sideways with the Ten of Swords in reverse is telling me this person is not being truthful about something in their life because they know there's something they need to put down that is a completion. How are they going to start a new beginning unless they look at something with their own truth? I would say focus on your own garden and just nurture yourselves. Just be happy, Sagittarians. Enjoy your weekend. Do you know when we start to focus our energies on us, everything just seems to work out beautifully? And then they feel the disconnect when you don't even put energy into it. I know it's hard. It takes a lot of work. And that's when they just start to come even harder because they're like, I don't feel my Sagittarians anymore. Maybe that'll make them transform even faster. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. I feel this person's got a lot of inner growth to do. Yes, they do love you. Yes, they're open to something with you with the heart, but they're going through something that only they can choose to get themselves out and what's most important with their heart. And of course, it's you. Let's leave it there. Know what you deserve, Sagittarians. Now, have a blessed weekend, Sagittarius. Enjoy your moon this weekend. I love you. Have a blessed day. Thank you for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys all next time.